Hendry's face. That was just the kind of snooker you love, Steve.
That is just lovely to watch. But absolute supreme cue ball control there from Judd Trump. A lot of this break, the black was, he wasn't playing for the black. These shots, he's landing perfect on the blue. These are not easy shots. Some players might have stunned up to play the blue in the left middle. You're coming across the face of the blue and landed perfect there. Here's another one, the same shot, opposite side of the table. But this is a lesson to break builders. You must get the right side of the blue. And this one again, not only a tough pot, but look where he lands in the blue. Once you get perfect in the blue, you can do whatever you want. And after that, he followed it with a fantastic split the pack.
Absolutely. And there was a couple of shots in there to keep the break going. The brown all the way down the table, nicely on the... Even the second red, where he had to power the red in and try and force the end because he was almost straight. And he's got tremendous cue power. And he's so good to watch when he's in this form. And it reminds me a lot, when I was growing up, watching Jimmy White, the way he played. You know, he'd pot the balls and sometimes wouldn't be always in position. But Stephen said... kept getting to the right side of the blue, but when he needs the cue power, he has it in the locker room, and that's fantastic to see.
He can play shots that no other player in the game can play. Even Ronnie O'Sullivan is unique. His cue power, I should say, is just phenomenal.
And a statement start.
Well, if it was, we're talking about it being a close match tonight. If it's a boxing match, he's got the first punch in.
Sure has. OK, well, there's just a little bit of disruption. Just there's so many people in here. We've noticed this over the week. Just one or two of them still getting to their seats. But everybody in now, everybody settling down, I hope. Frame 2.
Neil Robertson to break.
That red's not easy into the middle pocket. Cut into the corners more desirable. Played it slow and controlled it nicely.
One.
Could have been forgiven for hitting that a bit harder, trying to come down the table into a safer area. Immediately identifying the red to the right of the black as one that will open up the black nicely.
6.
Thought he was going to be on that one. Perhaps a bit further down he'd have played it. Well, that wasn't so nice. Running
7.
through like that, you're trusting to luck that you clear a path for the black. He still could have played that red to the right of the black, couldn't he, Dennis? That was a bit of a risk. Is he on the pink? Perhaps he was hoping he'd also be on the pink.
No, not on the pink, but yeah, I think...
Perhaps the pink went, so therefore he had two choices. Bit unlucky in that respect. Sorry, then.
Anyway, it's a safety, but I thought he would have taken the red
Yeah,
to the right of the black
7.
as well. But I suppose a little unfortunate to cover both pink and black there. I was very, very impressed with Judd's safety game against Mark Selby. It was tremendous, really was. Play at the percentages. There was numerous times he could have took a risky one on, and he put a good safety in, and it certainly paid dividends.
That's a good safety from Neil Robertson, cutting off path down the left-hand side of the table. So it's going to be a tough shot, this. felt the need to go for it. Didn't see any other type of shot on. And he hasn't got away with it, that's for sure. The only way he has got away with it is if it's a difficult positional shot.
Let's have a look now again where he's finished up in that pack of reds. The one that's on here, I don't know if the black passes into the right corner pocket, because it'll be difficult to get over to the right of that. The black certainly doesn't look as if it pots. So he's got to get the white over to the red there, to the right of the black spot. And he's got a lot of obstacles to get over there. He's quite a tall lad, Neil, which helps in this situation. Didn't get there.
1.
So Judd did get away with it somewhat. This is quite a tough cut here. Not quite as tough as the cut that Ding Junhui played on the black when he almost made the maximum. He was down around between the green and brown spot and cut the black in. That was exciting this afternoon.
Neil Robertson 1.
That was a tough cut. Black wasn't on its spot, so just the containing safety. That red over the middle pocket isn't really potable, so players can go down into the balk area. Tempt her into the left middle, but harder than it looks on our TV screen.
Now playing the percentages again. Very disciplined, not risking anything. It was very successful for him against the world #1, Mark Selby. So why not continue playing in the same vein, keeping it tight for the Australian, who is a devastating potter if you give him a chance. And reaping the rewards straight away. Oh, he hasn't landed on the red, surely. If he's got away with this, what a result. What do you think, Steve? It's very tight, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was snookered, but both these players came out for their allotted 10 minutes practice on the table beforehand. Judd was rolling
8.
balls towards the top corner pockets, checking to see that
9.
the table was still perfectly level. That probably helped him and his confidence on that first red.
Yeah, the table was recovered last night. We usually do that before the semi-finals, so it will be playing slightly
16.
different. But these top players, they get used to the pace of the
17.
table more or less within a frame. They know exactly what's happening out there. I mean, the conditions are magnificent that the players have these days. You've got the heated slates, which
22.
warms the cloth, table heaters, conditions nearly always perfect for them.
23.
Yeah, certainly in the UK. Sometimes problems in more humid countries. Would have liked to have been better on one of
30.
these reds to stay on the black.
$31.
Not the end of the world, but once again a little bit straighter on the blue than he would have liked.
think if he just screws back a little bit, he's got the one to the right of the black and pink there that's available. If he runs through, he's got the one to the left of the pink. So he's got a choice here. He's running through. Oh, he had an angle on the blue, which was even better. He could still play for either of those reds.
36. $37. $43. 44.
Well, Judd Trump off to a flying start in this match. It wasn't easy to predict a winner.
$51.
And it has to be said that Neil was in
52.
first here. I was expecting him to go on and maybe win this second frame, but he made the elementary mistake, and the way Judd Trump's playing, he can't afford any mistakes.
58.
Just needs the color, and it's frame number 2.
59. $64.
Yeah, Neil was
65.
a bit unfortunate when he played his positional shot that went awry. But these top players,
72.
they try and take the luck out of any shot, and for positional
73.
purposes as well. So Judd's pounced on this second chance.
It's really looked good.
Judd Trump 73 on the frame.
By Judd Trump there to win the second frame. There's Jack Trump, his brother, giving a big round of applause. 2-0 Judd Trump.